And again, that's a grown man play.
Yeah.
Where he basically blocked it with his middle finger.
Yeah.
That's all that he really got on the ball.
He flipped him off. Get the F out of here.
But think about the strength to have in your middle finger.
Yeah.
And it does not speak that well for young Jamal Murray that you can't dunk through a middle finger. Really?
Hey.
Can't you slam that through?
He was trying. I'm going to give him an A for effort, but he got to get a D for execution.
He gave it all he had.
He did.
He ate it.
Yes.
He ate it, and that could have cut it to 4, and it would still been a game with 1:47 left. So I'd say that was a pretty key defensive play.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then finally, listen, the Nuggets don't go away, so I never write them off because they got such firepower on the floor, that a bunch of three-point bombers. With 20 seconds left, they had to foul somebody. They fouled Kawhi Leonard, and he goes to the free throw line. He hadn't been shooting the free throw that well, and he goes right to the line. These are the clinchers, and bang, and here we go again. Jokic is coming back in, but he's going to, that's for naught. And one more time, this is the clincher. This is the icer. This is really the dagger for Denver. He makes them both. Okay, look at the impact he had on the basketball game while mired in a terrible shooting slump. Terrible slump.
The man had 5 points. I'm not gonna let you say he had a block. Paul George was the difference in this ball game.
Look at what he did. Boy, that's
9 of 19, 1 of 6, 4 of 6, with 4 turnovers.
How many rebounds? You skipped over that. Help me out.
Well, you missed 10 shots.
How many rebounds? What do you have? You have a different stat sheet than I have.
He had 14.
14 rebounds.
Yeah.
Well, that leads the whole game.
Skip.
That's more than Jokic had.
Well, considering that the Nuggets...
Wait, who had the most assists?
Skip.
Wait, who led the Clippers in assists last night?
Skip.
Kawhi Leonard.
Skip.
He led them in rebounds, led them in assists,
led
and
them in turnovers.
Scored 23 points.
Led them in turnovers. Paul George was 12 of 18, 5 of 7 from the three-point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. I mean, what are we talking about, Skip? I mean,
talking about he made some shots.
So you ain't gonna give Paul George no credit.
I just gave it. I said he was sensational. I don't know how much more credit.
No.
Playoff P.
No.
But there are other ways to win basketball games, and the quiet assassin, the silent assassin, was the one who did all the big little things that won the game.
Hold on, wait a second. There's a lot of ways to win games, but that's not what you said when Game 2 of the Blazers series when LeBron James had 10 points. That's not what you said. You said AD carried him. So is Paul George carrying Kawhi? I just need to know.
He did his part, but if you look at the fourth quarter box, shall we?
Yes.
So they're down 7 with 8.5 minutes left. Look at what the Clippers did in the fourth quarter, okay? So PG scored 5.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Kawhi also scored 5. Would you believe 8 Clippers scored in the fourth quarter? How many teams in a tight game have 8 players scored in the fourth quarter? That's what you call depth. That's what you call deep firepower.
They played a lot of guys, but what you didn't say, Paul George scored 5 points on 2 shots. Kawhi Leonard scored 5 points on 7 shots. He was 0 of 3 from the three-point line, and Paul George was 1 for 1 from the three-point line with 2 made free throws. Your guy missed a free throw.
So once again, the assist of the night, Kawhi to Zubac, puts them ahead for the first time by 1 point, and then the one shot he did make gives them the lead for good. He was the one, that's the go-ahead field goal that gives them the lead they don't relinquish.
Okay.
With 4:27 left, the block saves the day, and the free throws, I'd say that's how superstars contribute when they're cold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So LeBron,
I'm trying to give you a lesson in basketball. This is how it works. It can be very subtly powerful.
Now, I just want you to know, I'm going to enter your comments tomorrow as Exhibit A. Okay? I just want you to know I'm going to enter them into, they're going to be part of my argument tomorrow.
For how James Harden took the game over?
No. Go James. Take what game over?
The game we're about to talk about.
No. You know what? I just happened to pull a little tape about your guy last night because your guy had 4 turnovers. You talk about, he's such a defensive guy, and you were just harping about him playing great defense. And DJ, drop that little track for me. It's not going to take much of your time.
Really?
Here's your guy right here. Hold on, Skip. What you doing? Don't you got to dribble the ball before you take off with it?
Yeah, he's in a big slump.
Oh, what about this right here? Who guy is that right there dunking? Get back! Skip!
Get back.
Get back! Remember how you cool when he pushed LeBron. LeBron get him. Kawhi, that's your guy.
Yep, it was.
You up there sulking, and Jokic take the ball out of bounds, throw the ball looking like he John Elway in the Mile High on a drive.
He did it. Pat Bev didn't get back in the fourth.
No, I ain't talking about no Pat Bev. I'm not mentioning no Pat Beverly. I'm talking about Kawhi.
Trying to give you context.
No, I want no context. That was Kawhi's guy.
I'd say he made up for it in the last 8
If you don't mind me asking, Skip.
If you don't mind me saying.
Why would the two-time Defensive Player of the Year defer to Paul George, who's never been Defensive Player of the Year? Why would he not take Jamal Murray? I just need to know. PG
was good. Jamal was 0 for 6 when Paul had him.
This is what I know.
0 for 6.
If a guy's cooking, let's just say for the sake of argument, the number 2 receiver, Deion Sanders has the number 1 receiver, but the number 2 receiver is cooking. I guarantee you he gonna say, okay, coach, let him keep on doing that.
Yep.
He gonna say, no, let me go get him. Jamal Murray, Paul, you get him, Paul. No, you get him. You the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. You the greatest wing defender since Michael Jordan. Handle that. He ain't want no parts of G. Murray.
Really? Oh, well, can we see that block one more time? Just the Jamal Murray. Can we see it one more time just to drive home the point that he wanted no part of Jay Murray?
He didn't want none. He didn't want none of Jay Murray.
Could we see this? He wanted no part of Jamal Murray. No part. So he took the basketball right out of his hand.
Hold on, Skip.
With his middle finger, he said, you know, to you.
That's
right?
what,
I'm going to middle finger you.
That's
right?
what we call help.
Yeah.
He was not on him. He had beaten his man and got there, and he came weak side.
Yeah. So, PG, if you can't do it, I'll show you how to finish it. I'll fix it for you.
Hold on.
I will save you from yourself, PG.
Oh,
I got it.
That's what he said.
It was a blow-by.
Okay.
It was a full speed ahead. How many dunks do you see get blocked when the guy has all-out full steam? He's in complete.
I done saw Bron block plenty of dunks.
Yeah, but Bron gets them from behind when they aren't looking. See Russell Westbrook in game.
Block.
It's all chased down. It's all. I didn't see it coming. Did Jamal see it coming? Did he see it coming?
No.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen the block.
I love those chase downs where nobody can see him and he comes
the ball
behind.
out of camera.
Yeah.
They got like 25 cameras in the bubble, and the ball got lost.
Yep. And Russell never saw him coming. How about
Space Jam?
How about a man-to-man, eye-to-eye block?
Oh, we do that too.
Where I give you full head of steam.
Tiago Splitter. Tiago Splitter.
Wait, now you just lost the argument because you reached for Tiago Splitter. I can out-jump Tiago Splitter. I know Tiago Splitter.
The man was right up. LeBron was right up under the basket.
Yeah.
He said, it's either me or him today.
How about this? Kawhi says, I'll give you a full head of steam. You can just get going. You can run 15 yards at me as fast as you can run, dribbling as hard as you can, and go up, and I'll just stand still and go straight up right here in front of the basket, and you try to dunk over me. And he rejected it with his middle finger. Game over. Argument over. Next question.
I got another one. Where's that MPJ?
What's that?
The MPJ. I got an MPJ play I need to show. Did you remember that play, Skip?
Yeah.
Watch this right here.
I actually watched the whole game.
I'm going up yonder.
Yeah. I didn't love.
Body bagged it.
I didn't love that play by the
What you mean?
6th man of the year because he tried to take the charge and he should have taken a pound of flesh. That's what he should have done. He tried to lean back and take the charge, and you cannot do that.